Alright, look, I keep it loyal to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Man, this shit is too easy. I'm on gold, but they don't believe me. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, 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 VG. Leave them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. Mama grind, bitch, and work. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, cause they be churching. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. When he cross the line, I'ma back up and I'ma hit his ass with this virus. And I come through 300 strong, 144 Leonidas. All my niggas, we eat. I'm in this bitch with the Irish. Say, all y'all do the street. Tell y'all to do the street. If a nigga made the wrong move, he make his ass out the league. He ain't one of us, hit the league. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Go ahead. I keep it loyal to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat.
You see this look that's on my face, bitch, I'm for real with it. I hit the streets, put on my cleats, was in the field with it. You soft as cotton, just an actor, Uncle Phil with it. And then my target's on the move, bitch, I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Gullah Jack revolutionary. Cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher man, he's sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's wartime for peace. Think you hard, nigga, you ain't. Fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we tanks. We form up in ranks. We body bag this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on them, that's cap shit.
I keep it loyal to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Go ahead.
Yeah, Shalom, Israel. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're under Commander General YAHANNA, and we're not affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew Israelite group. You know what I'm saying? We back again. Scripture breakdown, Monday night class, mandatory class. Everyone trying to come into the school in Florida. I'm holding it down. Captain 10,000 Shawar Yala. I got also 1,000. The Shock rocking with me. We're here at the headquarters, 1628 Avenue E in Riviera Beach. You know what I'm saying? Fresh off of a closing of the Feast of First Fruits, which was glorious, man. We had a good time last night. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that wasn't able to be here, I already know y'all was with us, you know what I'm saying? How it go, you know. So today we just starting off the week scripture breakdowns. If y'all got any questions, type them in the chat. And we'll do our best to get at them. Other than that, what's coming up? You got anything else? Any new things coming up, sir?
Oh shit, son.
Really?
Nothing hot and pressing at the moment.
Okay. Of course, I.S.U.P.K. We have cookouts coming up. I know the fire weekend, the Midwest barbecue is coming up next month. Coming up next month. Ain't nobody said nothing to me about going, but if anybody's down to go, you know what I'm saying, on some last minute in 1 month, I could see if I could make something happen, you know what I'm saying, and roll with you. But I know stuff is tight right now. These gas prices is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Everything else that we got to deal with in Israel. You know what I mean? So, you know, y'all can be always looking forward to the next cookout. Hopefully, I'm not sure if we're going to do it down here in Florida officially for the UPK, but you know how we do it anyway, just periodically throughout the year. So, you know what I'm saying? If you can't make it to any of the other cookouts, we'll definitely have one here soon for the brothers and sisters down here. So, that being said, any questions? Come on with it. Anything you want to bring out?
Nah, sir.
Questions?
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
I need a breakdown. In the book of Ezekiel, I was doing the Sabbath service a couple days ago, and I ran across a scripture I didn't really understand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in chapter 21. It's talking about glitter, the sword with glitter. So
Okay.
I'll start at it's in chapter 21. I'll start at verse. The question is in verse. The breakdown I need is in verse 10. I'll start at verse 7. Ezekiel chapter 21 and verse 7. And it shall be when they say unto thee, wherefore sighest thou? That thou shalt answer, for the tidings, because it cometh, and every heart shall melt, and all hands shall be feeble, and every spirit shall faint, and all knees shall be weak as water. Behold, it cometh, and shall be brought to pass, saith the Most High Power. Again, the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy, and say, Thus saith the Most High, saying, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter.
Okay. Did you look up furbished? Okay, because that would tell you, that would explain it a little bit easier. Like just from my memory, furbished is like to shine something, like to clean it up, to shine it.
Okay.
Right, like to furbish it. All right. So that you just get the definition, and then it'll help with the. Okay. So yeah, just to go back on the background from what we already read. Okay, the Most High is having Ezekiel to go and tell the children of Israel, that he's not happy with, what we're doing, you know what I'm saying, how we treat each other, you know what I'm saying, how we live in our lives. And the Most High, basically the Most High being a spirit, being in the fourth dimension, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't deal with the Most High every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord don't talk to you, man. Contrary to what your Christians will tell you, or some person who says they're spiritual or whatever, they talking to the Lord ain't talking to you, man. That's your head. That's your imagination. You know what I'm saying? And that's what jams people up, because the Lord ain't dealing with us. We don't know why we in the condition we in. If it wasn't for the men in the I.S.U.P.K, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians would still be confused on why we going through what we going through, and why is it just us? Why this ain't happening to, this other nation over here like that? Why it's not happening to them? Well, the reason, you know what I'm saying, once you find out about the truth, you find out who you are, is that the Lord is pissed off with you. You know what I mean? And this is what he's telling Ezekiel thousands of years ago, that, in short, I'm pissed off with the nation of Israel. And they're going to know that what that when I sent the men of the Lord that they didn't want to listen to, that they didn't want to hear, that they were saying my words. And it's messed up that our people have to find out that way. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up that they got to find out by punishment, by destruction, that the man that the Lord sent to you was what it was supposed to be. That's who you were supposed to hear. But now he's telling this man again, or a man of the Lord again, like, look, go ahead and tell him, like, I'm pissed, thoroughly pissed. You know what I'm saying? That's for Key and Peele. Y'all have to watch that one. But anyway, thoroughly, royally pissed. You know what I'm saying? And that they are going. That's this destruction is going to come on them, right? And then they'll know that I am the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That I was dealing with you, Ezekiel. That I was dealing with the men that was before Ezekiel. You're going to find out. This is how you're going to find out. You're going to find out by slavery. You're going to find out by, poverty, by oppression. You're going to find out by, our children dying, our loved ones being addicted. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you're going to find out. Because the Lord's sword is going to go forth and tear your behind up. You understand? So he's saying that his sword is ready. You know what I'm saying? If you can imagine a warrior getting ready for battle, right? And he goes and gets his sword. I mean, listen, in today's terms, it would be your gun, right? I'm going to go and oil that sucker up, clean it up, right? Make sure it's hitting right. You know what I'm saying? I am ready for war. You know what I'm saying? This sucker is not going to miss. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go dial it in. I'm going to go sight my gun in, everything. Well, that's what the Lord is saying about this sword. Like, it is ready for all type of destruction. You know what I'm saying? Wait, you got the definition?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Furbished. Past tense. Furbished. Furbished, give a fresh look to something old or shabby.
There you go. Gotta get this sword cleaned up. Give it a fresh look. Shine it up, oil it up, get it all the way ready for battle. You know what I'm saying? It's been sitting in the closet all year, but it's time for war now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't had it sitting over here. It didn't need to do anything. But the Lord has got it all shined up and ready, looking new, looking ready, and is ready for all types of effery. You understand? So that it being fur, you go ahead and read that verse one more time.
Verse 10.
Or was there any more on the definition? Was that in
No, that was it on the definition. Okay. Ezekiel chapter 21 and verse 10. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter.
Mm-hmm. So it is furbished. It's cleaned up that it is shining. It's gleaming. You understand that it may glitter like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just it's just showing like how shined up it is. You know what I'm saying? It's going ching ching ching. Right. You know what I'm saying? When the light hit it, it's gonna be bouncing off there. It's gonna glitter. That's all. Is it anymore?
Yes, sir. Good. Shall we then make mirth? It cometh. Selected. It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree, and hath given it to be furbished.
Okay, right. It is sharpened. The top of 10. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. All right. So a lot of people are going to die. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? Should we be happy?
Right.
You know, the Lord is about to tell you what are we supposed to be, getting high? Are we supposed to be doing this and that and the third when you know that the Lord is pissed off with Israel? Should we make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. Contemneth. I believe that's like it's like it makes you like guilty. Like I think it's the old English form of condemn, but I'm not sure. You got to look that up. Found out I can't remember everything. They're getting over. I think contempt. I'm pretty sure it's like to make guilty, or to make something feel guilty.
Contend, to view or treat with contempt, scorn.
Scorn. That's the word, right? You know what I mean? Like to make you feel guilty, to make you feel bad. Like you're you know what I mean? So it contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. All right. So and in verse 11, and he hath given to be furbished that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. All right. So the Most High was, letting us know that destruction is coming, that this punishment, this curse was about to come on us, man. And they should have listened to the prophets before. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it, man.
Like, sir,
please.
if I may. And at the end of verse 10, where it says, as every tree, would that be the trees be the other nations?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's what the wait a minute. Son of man prophesying say, let's see. Okay. It is sharpened and make a sword, slaughter it is fervous that it may glitter, should we then make mirth. It is contempt the rod of my son is every tree. I'm not sure on that. It is every tree. I'm not sure that's talking about other nations at all. I'm not sure. I have to send that to me.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure. Don't remember that.
It was.
All right. Hey, Shalom, word, what's going on? Awesome Magazar in the building. All right. All right. What's going on? All these hard brothers in here, man. These heavy hitters in the Shah. Officer Lapayard, Officer Y.A.H.N.Na. Y.A.H.N.Na, man. You gotta get rid of that. Who the hell is Yusuf? You made me say that, man. You almost made me say it.
You don't want to let it go?
He don't want to let it go. It's hard, man. It's rough out here. Yeah, saying priest and Officer Kazak Damar in the building. Future priest, young man Mario in here. Heavy hitter, man. Shalom, Nakia. Yahushua Shem Yahushua. Thapa Ra. What's going on, sis? Yahushua Shem Yahushua. Shakayla, what's going on, little sis? Yahushua Shem Yahushua. Almost messed her name up. Bruni, what's going on, sis? Yahushua Shem Yahushua. Officer, Trooper Kanak. Raiha, what's going on, sis? Shayara, whole crew in here. Priest and Officer Isaac in the building. Well, not really, but he in the building. All right, that was low. That was a low one. I ain't doing like that. Trooper Bashar. Man. What's going on, man? Let everybody see the brother in the building. You want to get up here, man? Y'all about some y'all shop with the thug.
Lord, y'all about seeing y'all shop with the thug.
All right, boy. All right. So yeah, man. Any questions, Marcazar?
Lord, sir, not today.
All right. Not today, man. Shit. I'm gonna have you teach the class then. You might well teach it, man. You teach it, man. I could let me stay to the crib on Mondays, man.
Work that on.
I could do, yeah, you know, let Kazak do it, man. If anybody else got any questions, nobody else got no questions. In the whole now. Kanak got a question. Yeah, there you go, y'all. What's up? You in the building, huh? God, shoot. I keep about to say Yusuf, so you got the two. No sweat. He got the one for the, sisters in the world. You know what I'm saying? He's still Yusuf. He's on the class. Y'all was
Double life.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna do it like that. All right, Kanak got a question. Is Satan in Revelations 12:9 the same in Job 2:2? And can you break these down? Okay, God, no problem. All right, so let's get that. Let's start with Job. All right. Job was the first one. We'll start with that, and then we'll go to Revelations. So, Magazar, if you'll read Job 2:2, you start at 1, and you'll get Revelations 12:9.
Come on, sir.
Go on.
It's the book of Job, chapter 2 and verse 1. Again, there was a day when the sons of God of the Most High came to present themselves before the Most High. And Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth.
Okay.
And
All
from
right.
walking up.
Salaki, go ahead. Finish up the verse. Salaki.
Hold on, concert. And from walking up and down in it.
Okay. All right. So, of course, well, I ain't gonna say of course, because in the Christian church they definitely teach something different. But Satan is an angel. You understand? What we just read here, the Most High is saying that the sons of the power came to present themselves before the Most High. Well, as you learn, as you study in this Bible, in our records, you find out that to be considered a son of the Most High, you have to do the will of the Most High. There is no, as many as keep, somebody give me that scripture real quick. As many as do the will of the Most High, they are sons. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how you're considered a son of the Most High. Satan could not be considered a son of the Most High if he didn't do every damn thing that the Lord said to do. The Christian church teaches you that Satan goes against the Most High, that he's in opposition with the Most High. That's completely false. You know what I'm saying? Like the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and the Christian church is his lieutenant. You know what I'm saying? And they teach that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like Satan does not go against the Most High. He is not in opposition with the Most High. Satan is in opposition with you. That's what he's in. That's his job. And he's in opposition with you because the Most High created him to do just that. That's the only thing. Satan follows the laws better than Negroes do, better than the so-called Israelites do. He follows everything the Most High tells him to do and does not go to the left hand or to the right on it. That's Satan. Now, if you want to have a problem with Satan, you know what I mean? Listen, it can't be for that. You know what I mean? You got a problem because it's his job to try you. It's his job to find out whether you're loyal, whether you're faithful. You sound like a whore. You understand? Like, because you imagine a whore, like, she mad because somebody, you sent your homeboy, like, go see if she'll talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find out if she's loyal or not.
Right.
Like, I sent the brother, and you mad at him because you the one that's disloyal.
Right.
If you wasn't disloyal, if you wasn't dishonest, if you were obedient, then it wouldn't be no problem. You wouldn't have no problem with Satan. Mm-hmm. Not at all. But Satan is an agent of the Most High to find out whether you deserve this crime, whether you deserve to sit in rulership over the rest of the nations, who in most cases are just as wicked as you are, just as conniving and underhanded and deceitful as you are. You understand? Satan is not that. Satan, you know what I mean? Satan is a son of the Most High. All right, and this is the proof here in Job. So go ahead and read that.
Romans chapter 8 and verse 13. For if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die.
Right. That's what I was saying about the heart. If you live after the flesh, like, dang, boy, that sister looks good, or that brother looks good, or whatever the case may be. But that brother is wrong, or that sister is wrong, that woman is wrong. She's a whole other nation. You can't be with her. She's another man's wife. You can't do it. If you live after the flesh, then you're going to die. If you sleep with this other man, if you entertain this other man, you're going to die because you have a husband. You know what I'm saying? So even if you are physically attracted in the flesh, you can't do it. You understand? But if you listen to the flesh and not to the spirit, if you listen to yourself and not to the Most High, you are doomed to die. Read on.
But if ye through the spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live.
Right. If you through the spirit do mortify, which is to kill, which is, you know what I'm saying, end it, the deeds of the body, meaning you don't do what you want to do, the things that you like, the things that you have an extreme desire for, those things you don't do. The only way you do the things that you have an extreme desire for is if the Most High is with it. So if you do the spirit mortify the deeds of the flesh, meaning I just don't do what I want to do. If what I want to do goes against the Most High, nigga, I'm not doing it. It's just it. Then you'll live. If you can carry yourself that way, then you will live. Meaning you will rule. You will be on top. You will get that crown. You'll get that rulership. But you got to stop caring about you. You got to stop caring about what you like and what you don't like. It's a hard thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a witness and there with you. It's hard as hell to do, but it's what's necessary. It's the higher calling that we have, being the chosen people, being the Lord's chosen people. The Lord expects us to mortify the deeds of our flesh. You understand? Keep going.
Yes, sir. Verse 14. For as many as are led by the Spirit of the power.
Read it again.
For as many as are led by the Spirit of the powers.
Hold on to that. You understand? Like, I hope y'all get that in your chest, man. For as many do what?
Are led by the Spirit of the power.
Like, you're not led by what you like or what feels good to you. Or, you know, how you vibe with it. Who gives a damn? As many as are led by what?
By the Spirit of the Most High.
That's what you have to do. Be led by what's right, by what the men of the Lord told you and taught you about the Most High, because you don't know the Most High and he ain't talking to you. You're going to have to give it up, and you're going to have to listen, and you're going to have to follow what the Most High says from whatever Adam said, whatever Noah said, whatever Moses said, whatever Ezekiel said. That's what you're going to have to do. As many as are led by the Spirit of the Most High. Keep going.
They are the sons of the power.
They are the sons of God. As many as are led, the things that you do, you kill what it is you like, and the only thing you do is what the Most High says is right and wrong. You're not leaving your woman because she don't listen to you, because it feels good to you, because you just can't take it no more. You're not leaving your husband because he doesn't make you happy no more. You're not, going out here and full Nelson and people because it feels good to you. But as many as are led by the Spirit of the Most High, they are the sons of God. Well, Satan is only led. You can read about it in Job. You continue reading in Job, it will tell you that Satan asked permission from the Most High, and that's the only way that he goes and does what he does. So Satan is, he's an angel, just like every other angel. All the other angels, they follow and do only what the Most High says to do. They are led by the Spirit of the Most High, and so they are sons of God, which is what we're reading here in Job. Well, the same too can apply to Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. If you are led by the Spirit of the Most High, meaning you are led by these laws, statutes, and commandments, you are led by the Spirit of brotherhood, then you too would be considered the sons of the Most High, the same way that Yahawashi was. You understand? Like, that's what being a son of the Most High is. So the angels, for sure, they don't have no choice. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you have a choice. And if you choose to mortify the deeds of your flesh and be led by the Spirit of the Most High, you are the sons of the Most High as well. All right. So, and a perfect example, even with Yahawashi, he said, he asked the Most High, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Like, Christ didn't want to die, right? But he's not led by what the hell he wants to do. Christ is led by the Spirit of the Most High. That's what he wants to do. When Peter came to Christ and said, you know what I'm saying? No, Lord, I don't want you to die, something like that. You know what I mean? I forget how that said. Magazar, you know what that said? You know what I'm saying? Where Christ says, "Get thee behind me, Satan." Get that one also. Give me that one, Magazar, about the shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, Christ he's basically saying, like, to Peter would feel bad if Yahawashi was to die, if he was to go. But that's the will of the Most High. And so what Peter was saying to Yahawashi was Satan. It's Satan trying to get into Yahawashi's head. Nah, see, don't even nobody want you to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how, you know what I'm saying? He like, get thee behind me, Satan, because he knows it's a battle that he has to deal with. Satan is doing his job. Satan is finding out if Yahawashi is worthy of that crown of sitting on top of everybody for all of eternity. You know what I'm saying? And Christ won that. He won that battle, man. And listen, we can do the same exact thing, man. If you kill you, if you stop worrying about you, if you stop worrying about your damn sorry ass feelings, you know what I'm saying? We could be great. We could be rulers in this place. All right. You got it, Magazar?
Come on, sir.
Come on with it.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 16 and verse 21. For that time forth began Yahushua to show unto his disciples how that he must go unto Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and chief priests and scribes.
Christ told them the prophecy. He told them what he knew what his job was, and he was letting the brothers know. Listen, I'm going to be delivered up. People are going to do all of these things unto me. You know what I'm saying? I want you to hold your discipline. I want, even when I'm not here, I want y'all to continue doing. If I never come back, I want y'all to hold this thing down. You know what I'm saying? And teach what you've been taught. That's what I want you to do. That's what Commander General YAHANNA did, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of the men that taught him, he still held it down the same way that Peter and those disciples did. You know what I mean? But he was telling them beforehand, like, a bunch of stuff is about to happen to me. I'm just letting y'all know. Keep going.
And be raised again the third day.
I'm going to die. And I'm going to be raised again on the third day. Keep going.
Verse 22. Then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying,
Peter trying to rebuke Yahushua.
Right. That's when he read that. I'm like, what?
You out your mind? That is for sure Satan, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is a man under you going to not listen to what the hell? You don't want to hear this? You don't like that? So what? Nah, you wrong on that, Yahushua. No, not on my watch. I'm not happy. Shut the hell up. I'm telling you what's going to happen. I'm not asking you to do that. I appreciate your zeal, my nigga, but what you don't understand is that you don't have no knowledge. You don't understand what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, Peter pulls Yahushua and rebukes him. Y'all know what rebuke means, right? What does rebuke mean?
Correct.
He tried to correct Christ, man. What the hell? You gonna correct me? Like, nah, this ain't happening. Keep going.
Saying, be it far from thee, Lord.
Be it far from me. Magazar, you know what that means? Be it far from me.
Like, get away.
Read that. Read like the sentence before. Be it far from me. Be it far from thee.
Then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, be it far from thee.
Right. Put it all together. You like in context. Can you see what he's trying to say there? I know it's old English. It's rough. Ain't no sweat. I ain't playing. You know what it's saying.
He's saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, be it far from me. Like, I can't. If that's gonna happen, I gotta be somewhere. I gotta be on the other side of the earth to let that happen.
No, he's not saying be it far from me. He's saying be it far from thee, meaning you.
Oh,
right. I'm saying that right, Margazar?
Be it far from. Yes.
Come on, sir. Be
Okay,
far from thee.
Okay. So he's saying, like this ain't gonna come. This ain't gonna happen. Basically,
right. He's saying, "I'll be damned."
Right.
Not over my dead body.
Right.
It's not happening.
Right.
If I got anything to say about this, never. It's not gonna happen. Be it far from me. I wish they would cross the goddamn line if you want to. Peter had his sword on the ready all the damn time. Yeah, everybody know about Peter slicing off the centurion's ear. This is before that. Peter, he still couldn't get it. He still didn't get it. It was in him, huh?
Right.
As soon as they showed up,
he just wanted to fight.
Yeah. What? Try me again. Be it far from me. You understand? So Peter was not having it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that what Peter was saying, that's how he felt about the situation. But if Christ was a weaker man, he could have took that a certain way. Like you know how you deal with people, and like somebody on Facebook or somebody at their job or somebody on social media somewhere can have them feeling like they know what the truth is. Like you know, a sister might know that it's all right for her husband to have more than one wife, right? Mm-hmm. But she get to talking to somebody, mm-hmm. even though she know, mm-hmm. and they will make her think like, be it far from you, girl. No, you better than that, girl. He don't deserve you. You deserve better. And that will mess her up. It will mess her all the way up. If she was like YAHANNA, she'd have been like, get thee behind me, Satan. Like, stupid whore. What is wrong with you, nigga? That's why you by yourself right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Christ wasn't no weak man. Christ wasn't no coward. He wasn't no punk, man. You know what I'm saying? And somebody saying something to him that even he like I said, Christ didn't even want to die. Right. He just knew he had to do it. Right. But somebody could say something that could throw you if you're not careful. That's what demons are. It's not the person. It's not Peter. Peter cares about Christ. Right. He don't want nothing to happen to him. Right. He don't understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, Yahweh told we'll just keep reading.
Khan. This shall not be unto thee. Verse 23. Be he turned and say unto Peter, get thee behind me, Satan. Mm-hmm. Thou art an offense unto me.
Pissing me off right now, Peter. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay strong out here, nigga. You out here trying to make it. You don't even know, man. You sound like a real punk right now. You understand? Like, get thee behind me, Satan, because that's all it was. It was Satan doing his job. Satan does this all the time. The brother asked about Satan. Was Satan in Job the same? Satan is the same all the time. But Satan uses people. You understand? Satan uses people to do his job. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. That's why it says his angels, Satan and his angels. Right. You know who his angels are? You. When you go against the Most High, when you don't mortify the deeds of your flesh, you are the angels of Satan. But when you, through the flesh, through the spirit, do mortify the deeds of the flesh, then you are sons of the Most High. And you don't give a damn. You're going to say what the Lord says. You're going to do what the Lord wants. That's that. You understand? So even in this case, Yahweh understands that this is Satan attacking him. It's not Peter. Right. You know what I'm saying? Precept. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. In Ephesians chapter 6. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities. Like, it's not Peter. Peter's not against Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Peter just ain't rocking with the Most High the same way that Yahweh is. Peter is more carnal, where Yahweh is more spiritual. He cares. He doesn't care about dying when Peter does. Right. When the I.S.U.P.K, we don't care about dying. We don't give a damn. I'll give my life for my brother. You know what I'm saying? I'll give my life for my sisters. You understand? That's what it is. I don't give a damn about my life. Well, that's how Yahweh was, but Peter hadn't gotten there yet. All right. Any more on that, Margazar?
Khan, sir. But thou savorest not the things that be of the Most High, but those.
Read it again, now.
Khan, sir. But thou savorest not the things that be of the Most High, mm-hmm. but those that be of men.
Right, carnal. You are about the things that are of men, that men worry about. You ain't about the things that the Most High is with. That's what, in the truth, that's what we worry about. We worry about what the Lord wants. I don't care about. I mortify what I want. Meaning, I kill me if I got to die. That's not a problem. The hell is the problem? Does the Lord want me to die? That's what Yahweh had to deal with. Which one of you had to give your life for somebody else? Well, you wouldn't be here, so that's kind of a dumb question, but I hope you get the point. Nobody had to do that. But you care about the things that men care about. You don't care about the things of the Most High, and I do. So get behind me, Satan. I'm not rocking with you. All right. Any more?
La, sir.
Okay, the water. All right. What else are we holding here?
The book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 9.
Okay, 12 and 9. Go ahead.
Come on. Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world.
Okay, I got you. Damn, I don't remember where that precept is. You can keep it, Magazar. If you can look up for me real quick, I believe it's in Corinth. I'm not sure. Where it says that Michael had a dispute with Satan. Just give me that. Look that up in your concordance, Baba Kashai. Okay, read that one more time.
Yes, sir. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil.
Go up a little bit.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 1. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars.
Listen, this is talking about you, Israel. You know what I'm saying? I'll get to it. Go ahead.
Come. And she, being with child, cried, travailing in birth, and pain to be delivered. And there appeared another wonder in heaven. And behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Okay, so this is the battle, right? The woman is talking about Israel. It's talking about like all of Israel, right? The dragon is representing everyone that's against Israel, right? So this woman was clothed with the sun, with the moon. She had all of the wisdom. She had all of the understanding, all of the knowledge, the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. This is what you had. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, at one time we had all of that. But even with that, we're being attacked by a goddamn dragon all the time. That's why we say, you know, sisters don't understand it if they're not in the school. But, you know, Commander YAHANNA, he brought that one time. He was like, man, that woman you got is a dragon. She's against you. She's against the knowledge and the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. And it's that battle. She's not literally a dragon, but the spirit that she deals with is against your spirit. You understand? So you clothe with all the knowledge and all of this and that and the third, but still you're going to be attacked. You're going to be tried, right? Same way that we just read in Job. That's what happened to Job. He was clothed with all the sun and the moon, all the knowledge, all the enlightening. That's what the sun and the moon, you know what I'm saying, represent. Enlightenment. You see everything. I got it. Oh, goddamn, there it is. I see that. You ain't getting me with that. People that are in darkness that don't have that, you know what I'm saying? That's the analogy. Okay?
Come.
Keep going.
Yes, sir. Revelation 12 and 4. And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born.
Right, like that's what Satan's job is, man. This is what Yahawashi had to deal with. You understand? Like Yahawashi was like literally, it calls him the Alpha and the Omega. You know what I'm saying? Like he was Adam and he's Yahawashi. Like he's this child that was supposed to save all of Israel from all of the things. Like as soon if Yahawashi didn't do what he did, you wouldn't have a chance. You couldn't be in the truth today. There was no way you could have changed your life. You would have been stuck being a Christian or being a Muslim or being a Catholic. You would have been stuck being a drug addict or a whore or a whoremonger or a murderer or a drug addict. You would have been stuck if it weren't for Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? So Satan's job was to find out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course, the Most High, you know, he got a whole plan, but he's like, yo, I want you to go. You know what I mean? I want you to test him. You know what I'm saying? It's like you having a son, your own son. And I want to give him everything. I want to give him my whole company. But I want to be sure if he can handle this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, go and test him. Go and find out. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's what Satan's job was. So this dragon, he drawing the third part of the stars of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's us. You know what I'm saying? Like, our people, you know what I'm saying? We all went into slavery. You know what I'm saying? Even the brothers that were supposed to be strong. Right. You can go all the way back. Adam, Noah, Moses, everybody. Solomon, David. We all messed it up. Because of what? Some tail, some money, whatever the case was, we got tested by Satan and lost all the damn time. Every damn time. You know what I'm saying? So he got most of everybody, and he was ready for Yahawashi too. He was gonna get him too. Keep going.
Revelation 12:5. And she brought forth a man-child, who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron.
All right, this is Yahawashi. Keep going.
And her child was caught up unto the power and to his throne. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had a place prepared of the power.
Listen. You understand that? Where's the wilderness? It's right here. This is the wilderness, man. You know what I'm saying? Like America, the South America, we under other nations right now, right? It's like the wilderness for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Go to the gas station. Go to the gas station right now. It's like living off the lake. I gotta rub sticks together in order to put gas in my tank. You understand? Like, this is the wilderness, right? Like, we're in a place where the Lord didn't totally destroy us, but we are down. We are destroyed in this place. We in the wilderness right now. Israel is in the wilderness. Keep going.
And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had a place prepared of the power, that they should feed her there 1,260 days.
A long ass time we've been in this effed up wilderness, a long time. Too damn long. Yeah, it's me. Keep going.
Verse 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not.
So this is the spiritual representation of what's going on in the third dimension. Third dimension is where we live, where people live. But in the fourth dimension, where spirits live, there's a whole nother battle that's going on. But it's not a battle like how the white man tried to make it seem. Like Satan is against the Most High, or Satan is against Michael.
Right.
Okay. The battle that's going on is like how General Muhammad always explained it to me. It's like the courtroom, where the Most High is the judge. Michael is the defendant. Satan is the plaintiff. Satan is complaining that niggas don't deserve this. Yahawashi don't deserve to rule over all the nations. For what? Why? What makes him so special? Michael could do a better job. I don't even mess with Michael like that. It's not like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just think about a courtroom, or think about, you know, any of us that have gone to court. If you ever had a public defender, you know what I'm saying? Like, you absolutely realize it then. Like it's the same thing, even if you buy a lawyer, but I think you can see it better with a court-appointed defendant. Meaning this, they go out and they have lunch together.
Mm-hmm.
During the recess, all right, we're going to stand in recess for the plaintiff, the defendant, or what did I call it? The defense attorney and the prosecutor go out to lunch together. They are together. All right. Now, the defense attorney is trying to win his case. He is. He wants to win.
Right.
It's his reputation.
Right. Right.
I want to win, but I'm not against you, Bob.
Right.
All right, yeah, I see what you're doing out there. I'm right. But they are cool. They really don't care. They don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I'm just, listen, if my client is guilty, he's guilty. I'm still going to fight to prove his innocence if he's innocent. I don't know. Maybe he's not telling me everything. You know what I'm saying? That's really what this battle is. When you're reading about this here, Satan isn't against the Most High. Satan is doing his damn job. He's a prosecuting attorney. That's his job. He gets paid. They all get paid. Michael is doing his job. The angels are the ones that rock with him. His angels is Nishad, Commanding General YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? I.S.U.P.K, Magazar, I.S.U.P.K, you know what I'm saying? Like those are his angels. They fight for you. They go in and check out all the precepts. Let me see if I can get a precedent on this. Okay. Right here, he good. He good. You know what I'm saying? That's the job, right? Satan and his angels, they got to hold it. The white man is got. He going. See, this is what they did. This is what they do. This is what they do. They kill each other. They kill each other. They're selling drugs to each other. You know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, this battle that's going on in the fourth dimension, it's the same thing that's going on in the third dimension. You deal with this same battle every day when you go to work, when you drive in your car, the police pull you. It's the same battle. The devil's angels are against you. They are trying to prove that you don't deserve. He needs to go to jail. I need to kill him right now. That's what I need to do. I need to tase him or something. You know what I'm saying? You're proving that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Why do they hate the? I didn't even do nothing. I didn't even much do. It wasn't even that serious. You know what I'm saying? This battle is going on the third dimension. Well, they're doing it in the fourth dimension. Read it one more time. So yes, I ain't even remember.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 7. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. Mm-hmm. And the dragon fought and his angels. Mm-hmm. And prevailed not.
And they lost. The dragon and his angels, they fought against Michael and they lost. This is the future. This is what's going to happen. It looks like a close battle right now, don't it? Well, spoiler alert. They lose. That's just what happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters coming into the I.S.U.P.K, coming into the truth, changing their lives. You're the reason. You are those angels. You are the ones that the Most High chose to do this job. And you're going to prove that the Most High is always right. That, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is what it is. So they prevailed not. Go ahead.
Come. Neither was their place found any more in heaven.
Right. Their place being, okay, his angels. His angels are in heaven right now. That's who this is talking about. Heaven is a condition of rulership. So neither was their place, the dragon's angels, their place, they lost the battle. They couldn't prove that niggas and spicks and savage Native American Indians wasn't worth nothing. The Most High deemed that they was worth something and they proved it. They changed their lives. They gave up weed. They gave up hoes. They gave up being a hoe. They gave up Christianity and Islam and Catholicism. They gave it up and they changed their lives. They kept the Passover. They kept the Sabbath. They kept the Feast of First Fruits. They did that. They was willing to give their lives for their brothers and their sisters. They were willing to suck up whatever feelings that they had to please the Most High. They did it. And so now there is no more place found, or these people are no longer found in heaven. You know what I'm saying? These angels, the white man, the Chinese man, the African, the Japanese, the Arab, they're no longer in a condition or in a position of rulership over you. In the end, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to be in that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is. That's what this revelation is. We're knowing it now before it even damn happens. Keep going.
Verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power.
Okay, so you can stop there. Okay, so going back, give me the one about the dragon being cast out. It's like I didn't want to let you go that far.
Revelations 12 and 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent.
Right, stop. And that old dragon was cast out. Okay, so that old serpent, the same. Okay, so the serpent was really one of the angels of the Most High, right? Or not of the Most High, one of the angels of the dragon. So the serpent, the white man today, there was no white man back then. There was no Edomite in the garden, but it's that same spirit. It's the same one. He's dealing, it's a spirit. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. It's not talking about the color of the skin of the white man or nothing like that, but that same spirit that listened to Satan back then is still in the earth. It never left. You know what I'm saying? It's always been here. So now he takes on, it's like he's him. He represents Satan here on earth. That's why he's his angels. You know what I'm saying? So that old dragon, the old serpent, this is talking about a man who is called the devil and Satan. This is where you separated out. I forget who asked the question. This is where you separated. Who's called the devil? We call the white man the devil that the Bible speaks of. But that's not Satan. Satan is an angel, and he follows laws better than I do, right? But somebody who listens to Satan, the precept that I just had the brother pull with Peter is not Satan. But what does Christ call him? Satan. Read that part one more time.
Romans 12 and 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil.
Called what?
The devil.
They called him that. That's what we call the white man. The white man is really your brother. Biologically speaking. But we call him the devil that the Bible speaks of. That old serpent, same spirit. Cain was the blood brother of Abel. Same spirit. Same thing. That old serpent called the devil, keep going,
and Satan.
They also called him Satan. Was the same spirit that Peter had. Peter was also called Satan. But he's not Satan.
Right.
Satan is an angel who keeps the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High perfectly. Perfect. Never makes a mistake like I do. Ever. Satan follows the Most High. But anybody who follows Satan, whose job is to deceive you and to throw you off, you're going to be called Satan. You're going to be called the devil. So the white man, he's taking that torch and ran with it. You understand? So here in Revelations, this is actually talking about the white man. This is not talking about Satan. Satan doesn't get cast out of the fourth dimension because Satan doesn't do anything. If you like, and you had a perfect precept with Job. Job tells you that Satan doesn't do anything except for what the Most High wants him to do. Period. He asks permission. Satan does never in the Bible. You show me one place in the Bible where Satan goes against the Most High. I dare you. You can't do it because it don't happen. Satan follows what the Most High wants. Anybody that follows Satan, though, they're going to be called Satan, and they do not do what the Most High wants you to do. If Christ would have listened to Peter, Satan is doing his job. Satan didn't break no laws. He didn't do nothing. But Christ would have. That's why he said, "Get thee behind me, Satan." Keep going.
Come. And that great dragon was cast out.
Mm-hmm.
That old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
So he was cast out into the earth, meaning on the bottom. He's not on top or in heaven anymore. He was cast out of his position of rulership and cast onto slavery and chains. You know what I'm saying? And all his people with him. Everybody that was with him, everybody that held up white supremacy and lying to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians about who the hell they are and whatever else, put abortion clinics and guns and drugs in your neighborhood. All of them got cast out so that they couldn't do that anymore. They can't put drugs in your neighborhood anymore because they have no power. They have no money. They can't, you know what I'm saying? So in the day, this is talking about the white man. Satan is still Satan, but this is when it says called Satan, this ain't talking about the angel Satan. This is talking about, and you can know it by it's saying being called Satan. You know what I'm saying? That was called Satan, that old serpent, the devil. We call him the devil. We call him a snake. We call him what is the so-called Native Americans call him? He that speak with forked tongue.
Come.
That old serpent. Same one. He's always been a snake. All right. Hopefully that answers your question. Now, if you had any more that I didn't get, you know what I'm saying, I'll get on that. All right. Yeah, anything you want to add?
Oh, nah, sir. Man, that was heavy. How you?
Come on with it, Magazar.
Come on. I was still holding that precept that you had wanted.
Come on with it.
Khan. It's the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse 9. Yet Michael, the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses. There's not being against him a railing.
Slack, officer. Can you tell me where you at real quick? Let me get there.
Khan, sir. It's the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse 9.
The water. All right. Started from the top, Uncle Shah.
Khan, sir. Verse 9. This is the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse 9. Yet Michael, the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses. There's not been against him a railing accusation. Block it. But said, the Most High rebuked thee. Verse 10. But these speak evil of those things which they know not, but what they know naturally, abuse beasts and those things that corrupt themselves.
Right. Listen, it's a good scripture, right? Because You know what I mean? Like it said, I believe the one you read. Where was that last one? With Michael and
Revelation 12.
Okay. The one we just read, the brother brought up in Revelations 12. You know what I'm saying? This is the same thing. Michael, the archangel, the head angel, in other words, he's the chief, the one in charge. He's fighting against Satan, right? Like again, prosecutor, defense attorney. You know what I'm saying? And Satan's job is to bring up the messed up stuff that we do. Moses did some messed up stuff. It's Satan's job to bring it out. Like, I'd like to bring Exhibit A. Goddamn Moses, when he was at the rock, he did not give credit to the Most High. I would have gave credit to the Most High, but this dirty, filthy Negro, he would not do it. Okay? Yet Michael, the archangel, when contending, that's like a boxing match. In this corner, the contender, right? Or a basketball game or a football game. They're contenders. They are not enemies. They can go and have lunch and dinner and have a great time together. They're not enemies. They're only enemies in the courtroom, on the court, on the field, in the ring. But they're comrades. We are on the same thing. You know what I'm saying? We're just doing our job. So what it says is, yet Michael, the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses. Durst not bring against him a railing accusation, but said the Most High or the Lord rebuked thee, right? So Satan's argument was that Moses didn't deserve to be buried, if I'm remembering it right. Moses didn't deserve to be buried in the promised land. It's something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he went against the Most High. He didn't give credit to the Most High at the rock when, you know, he clave the rock and it gave water. He didn't give credit to the Most High because Negroes got in his head. You know what I'm saying? They had him feeling himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's Satan's argument. Satan's argument is like, this nigga, he don't deserve nothing. Let his body be where it's at, man. We don't need, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Michael is fighting. That brother did a ton of work. He did a hell of a job, you know what I'm saying? Bringing the whole nation out of slavery, you know what I'm saying? Being that strong brother that everybody could look to and follow. And, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he messed up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like how them prosecutors or how them defense lawyers be like, yeah, he had a couple of slip-ups in his youth, but he does community service. That's what Michael is doing, right? So, end of the day, it says, yet Michael, the archangel, was contending with the devil. He disputed about the body of Moses. Durst not bring against him a railing accusation, but said the Lord rebuked thee, right? You know what I'm saying? Like he's not coming against Satan personally, or Satan's not coming against Michael personally. You understand? That's what this is talking about. I didn't bring, yeah, I mean, like it's not that. I'm not saying like, you know what I mean? Listen, the Lord deal with you, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You know you're wrong for that. You know you're wrong for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna defend this man for the, or you know you're gonna come at this man because he made one mistake, whatever. Listen, the Lord deal with you. Let the Lord correct you on anything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna bring nothing personal to you. This is about nigga. We you know, that's all that is. So it's another one you add on to it. You know what I'm saying? I hope that answers your question. All right. I seen the brother. He said something about veal. If you can look up veal for me, Mr. Veal? Yeah. Okay. I just had it. I don't know where it is. He said, he said, Salakia, my rib asked about veal. I told her it was unlawful because it doesn't chew the cud, and that's seething a kid in its milk. Was I correct in doing so? Okay, Magazar, give me thou shalt not seethe a calf in its mother's milk. Give me that one in Deuteronomy or Leviticus. And veal, the definition.
Come. Veal, the flesh of a young calf.
Yeah, solid. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure what veal was real quick. So veal is a young calf?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And who is this? Chance. Tell me your understanding. If you want to jump in on the what you call it, so you ain't got to type it, that's the WAP. I'll merge you on in here. But I need you to give me some clarification on that. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to jump in on the chat or on the video so I can understand what you mean by that. He's saying, I told her it was unlawful because it doesn't chew the cud, and that's seething a kid in its milk. So are you saying that because, okay, if it's a calf that it don't eat grass and that it's just drinking the mother's milk? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. And okay, so if we can get the scripture, you got the scripture? Who did I ask to get the scripture? Marcus?
Honorable Khan, sir.
All right, give me the scripture on seething a calf.
Honorable Khan. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14 and verse 21. Ye shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself. Thou shalt give it unto the strangers that is in thy gates, that he may eat it. Of thy
You can't eat that. You are holy unto the Lord. You can't eat nothing that dies of itself, but you give it to the stranger so that he can eat. Give him that. It's not, this is the thing, and you know what I mean? Like, this is a good point, that you are supposed to be holy. You are the priests and the prophets and the princesses and the princes of the Most High. There's certain things that you just don't do. That's beneath you, right? For them, it's okay. For you, it ain't. You can't lend to your brother on usury or interest, but to them, all day long, whatever interest you want to put on it, that's your business. You can't eat of nothing that dies of itself, but give it to the stranger that they can eat. They don't care. They eat bats and dogs and pork. Hell, what's going to hurt if you give them a cow that died of its own? Here, eat this. You know what I'm saying? Get on with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's just so funny to me. But Salaki, go ahead, read on.
Honorable Khan, sir. Or thou mayest sell it unto an alien, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power.
Thou art what?
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power.
Right. You are holy people, man. You separate. You don't do that. Them is okay. For you, not. Keep going.
Honorable Khan. Thou shalt not see a kid in his mother's milk.
Thou shalt not seethe a kid in his mother's milk. Right? All right, I got Chance on here. Chance, what does the word seethe mean?
Slacky, so I believe it's to boil.
That's correct. That's correct. It's to boil it. Okay. So a lot of people think that seething a kid or a calf, I forget how I said, in its mother's milk is that you can't. Okay. If read that one more time, Marcus, about seething. Give me that one more time.
Honorable Khan, sir. Thou shalt not see a kid in his mother's milk.
Okay, so it does say kid. It doesn't even say calf, right? I mean, first of all, you don't even call a cow a kid. But here's the point of it. I know there are certain animals that you call kid. This is just saying that a baby, you don't seed a kid in its mother's milk, right? I'm trying. It's like halfway coming back to me, but we just had lamb yesterday, right? Lamb is a law that we eat it, right? Every year, you know what I'm saying? If you bring a goat or a lamb of the first year without blemish, right? This is not what it means. You know what I'm saying? You can eat a young animal, right? Seeding a kid in its mother's milk. I'm trying to remember. Because I know it don't have nothing to do with you eating it. You know, like I believe you know, the fake the Jewish people, they won't eat a cheeseburger for this same reason. I believe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is the scripture that they use, that they won't eat a cheeseburger because it's a cow and cow's milk. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, come on with it.
Salaki, sir. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what the Ish boys say. But to my understanding is that the law is that if it's cloven-footed and it chews the cud, we can eat it. But a baby cow is still drinking its mother's milk, so it's not chewing the cud. So that's the reason why it's unlawful. We need to give that baby a chance. Now, if it grows and is a young cow that is eating grass, then I would understand that to be lawful. But if it's still drinking milk, it's not chewing the cud. If Baba Kasha, I don't know if I'm wrong.
Drinking milk. I got you. All right. I do not think that's correct, but I'm going to double check. It might. Do you remember? I know I taught this before, but I do not remember this. I can't think. It's like okay, solid. So this is what we're gonna do. All right. I'm about to maybe make a call right now. I don't think that's wrong. Magazar, continue reading. Maybe it'll come back to me, man.
Hold on, sir. Verse 22. Thou shalt truly tithe all the increase of thy seed.
So that was it on it. Salaki. That was it. It didn't have anything else to do with thou shalt not seethe a kid in his mother's milk. And we know this is boiled. So what if you roast it? I don't think that's what it means. I'm trying to remember, but it's not hitting me. I cannot remember for nothing. Now, Salakia, send it to me if you would. Send that question to me in the text so that I can check just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure that's not what that means.
Salakia, sir.
Come.
I have some in Leviticus 22 and 28.
I'm ready for you, y'all. Man, I don't know why I can't remember that.
Okay, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 22 and verse 28. Okay, I'm gonna start at 27. When a bullock or a sheep or a goat is brought forth, then it shall be 7 days under the dam, and from the 8th day and thenceforth it shall be accepted for an offering made by fire unto the Most High. Verse 28. And whether it be cow or ewe, ye shall not kill it and her young both in 1 day.
I know. Okay, come on. That's that. Yeah, but okay. They said it shall be under the dam, like under his mother. I don't. Yeah, that's still not giving me nothing on. Okay, it being in his milk. the kid being in his milk. The water for some reason I'm not remembering that. Like, I know you can eat, yeah, and chewing the cud like that part I can tell you for sure. Like that's talking about the chewing the cud is talking about an animal that doesn't do it. Like the cattle that doesn't do it, you can't eat that. Period. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that part is talking about. So the fact that it's a baby, I'm not sure that has anything to do. I gotta check, but it's a cow, so it chews the cud. That's what it does. It's not doing it yet. If that's what you're saying, and I don't even know that. I'm not a farmer. Like I would think that the cow damn near come out with teeth. The cows come out with no teeth. They like us. They gotta grow teeth. They gotta grow their wisdoms in. Anybody know?
Salakia, sir. They drink their mother's milk for some time, and then they start to eat grass.
Okay. All right. I ain't a farmer, but yeah, I'm gonna double check for you out. If you can just send it to me in the text, Baba Kashah. If you can just send it to me in the text, that way I can just make sure. And if not before, you know what I mean, you can bring it back up next scripture breakdown, because that's a good question. I don't know why it's eluding me right now.
If I may, sir.
God.
I have something here. It says when
what do you read?
It's lucky. It is
but I can almost tell you for sure, ain't nothing wrong with no veal. I don't know. Like, did anybody check? I really don't. The veal is a lawful animal.
okay. This
Telling you, I don't even see that. I don't even see that in the store for real. But if I had some, I mean, is it supposed to be good? We might have to try that next cookout, next High Holy Day. I mean, somebody bring some veal through. I would like to see what it tastes like. Is it delicious? Lamb is that lamb. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Nashak and Isupk, man. You know what I'm saying? We put our foot in that damn lamb yesterday, man.
Yeah, big up to you, sir.
Nah, that lamb was.
You've been showing us how to do it for years now.
Yeah, I don't know if that lamb was chewing the cud or not, but it was goddamn delicious. I chewed the hell out that lamb. I don't know that right now. I chewed the hell out that lamb.
If I may, sir. I got something here. It's by Google, but
you gonna give me something by Google? All right, bro. Come on. If you think it's pertinent, I'm gonna take your word for it.
When do calves start eating grass? Calves normally start to nibble on grass or hay within 1 or 2 days of being born.
You're gonna have to like back that up. I need that backed up because it's Google. I don't like Google. But that's what I was saying. Like, are they born with teeth? Because all I know is even the little babies chew it on the grass. Go ahead. I hear you. You hear me?
Oh no, I'm listening. I understand. That was my question. That was just my main thing. Was just asking to see if to get the understanding on it.
No. Damn. That shit.
I think it has something to do with it.
Oh, that's just him. You turn down.
He's got something. You gotta mute it.
No, I don't need it. Can you turn? No, not muted.
Oh, you need me to unmute myself?
Yeah, but I want you to turn it down. I don't know why I'm coming up. See if that works.
I have it down pretty low on my.
Okay, no. You said
Slacky, so I'm getting some feedback here myself.
Yeah, I know. All right, put it on mute. Yeah, all right. You said they drink the mother's milk for a certain amount of time, and then they start to chew the cud. What's your resource? How do you where do you get that from?
Slacky, sir, I didn't know. It was my understanding that they drink milk for a little bit and then they start to chew grass. But I didn't know it only took a couple days. So I just learned that here today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just a question for me to learn.
Everything like MEPS has to be FDA.
Okay. So yeah, we'll find out.
I don't want to.
Slacky, sir.
God.
With the calves, it says I don't know if I'm saying this word right, but it says the Decidus is spelled DECIDUS. I mean DUOUS. It says they have those type of teeth and then lose it at a certain age, and it's been replaced by permanent teeth.
So they get teeth from birth.
Some type of, I guess, some type of baby teeth or something like that before they get the permanent hard teeth.
Right,
if baby I'm not teeth. Mistaken.
God, sound right. They ain't eating no meat.
Yeah, Salakia, sir. It was just my understanding that they chained the baby cow up and slaughtered it and didn't let it move and slaughtered it so that it, within its first week or so of life to keep the meat soft and tender.
I don't think that though, but I understand okay, it's just like if you think about a baby, right? Like a baby has to get to a certain age before they can start eating applesauce and goddamn, little things like that. Like you're not taking the baby as soon as it comes from the matrix and you're going to cook it up. You know what I'm saying? But once it's a calf, that a couple of weeks or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like even I'll give you I deal with dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a new pit bull, you got about 6-8 weeks when it has to just drink the mother's milk. It can't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a puppy for the next 2 years, 3 years, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It's still a puppy, right? Same way as a kid or a calf. But once you gotta let it grow. That's now it's all coming goddamn back. But I'm still gonna find out. But yeah, it's kind of like you have to give the animal a chance to grow up. It's not a baby. Is there? I mean, I'm kind of thinking of abortion right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, how people, they kill a baby before it ever even had a chance. You didn't even let the baby grow. You know what I'm saying? Let it get past a certain point, and then it's fair game. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to, just I don't even know. That's kind of what's coming to my mind right now. But I'll double check for you. But seasoning a calf or a kid in his mother's milk, that's a short time, a real short time, because lamb is lawful. Kids are lawful. Goats, I think that's what they call them. They call them kids. They're lawful. They are wonderful and succulent when they're under a year old. You know what I'm saying? But a day or 2, 3 days, 6 weeks, let you know what I mean? So what I would do if I was you, I would check on veal. And I don't think even the devil does that. I don't think veal is a 2-day-old cow. You know what I'm saying? I think veal is just, under a certain age. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of meat would you get from a cow? You know what I'm saying? That's ain't even got a chance to get fattened up yet. You know what I'm saying? So you want a fat calf, okay, a fat kid, whatever the case is. That's what it sounds like. But we'll double check just to make sure. You still looking up stuff?
Oh no. Well, I was just gonna look up. I looked up veal earlier, and trying to find the source that I had. It said it was like between 5 and 8 weeks. I think it said.
Yeah. Same thing like the puppies. You know, I mess with the puppies. All right. Let's see what else we got. Lambs, 12 to 14 weeks for weaning. YAHANNA. He is the walking resource. He always got some. Calves are 7 to 8 months. 7 to 8 months. So you're saying calves, which I'm assuming is a cow, is 7 to 8 months. YAHANNA. Who is this? Uncommon Sense. That's a hell of a name, brother. They kill the calf when it can barely stand nowadays for veal. Calves learn to walk right after birth. Oh, y'all was up, John. Y'all was up. You stay on it. Veal is unlawful until it's weaned from its mother's milk. Yeah, Khan. Right. Okay, Khan. The water I.S.U.P.K says General Muhammad gave a breakdown on it. Veal is unlawful until it's weaned from its mother's milk, which, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, but now we got the 7 to 8 months. You said weeks. So, bottom line, brother, what I would do is find out what the veal is. Like the veal that they do or how they do it. I guess you could find out, you know what I'm saying, when they're getting the veal. But a calf, it's still a calf. I don't know how long they're even considered a calf, but okay. So according to, and I'm taking I.S.U.P.K's word for it because it sounds right. You know what I mean? Like until it's done, like you got to give it a chance to grow, as I was saying. But who knows when that is? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like if you call a lamb because it's a lamb, it's not weaned from its mother's milk. That's not accurate. You call a calf because it's a calf that is not weaned from its mother, but it can still be a calf and still not have to drink milk. It can still be able to chew the cud. So according to your question, if it can't chew, if it can't eat grass, if it only is dependent on the milk of the mother, then it would be unlawful. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking I.S.U.P.K's word for it. I'm going to double check. But he wouldn't put that on there. Him being a priest and officer, he wouldn't put that on there if he didn't remember it. So the water I.S.U.P.K, I'm still gonna go double check that. I got issues.
I understand.
All right. So I think that's it on that. I'm seeing on veal, some places slaughter at 12 to 14 weeks. Some wait up to 6 months, but it's really different for each farm. So if you go to an actual butcher or slaughterhouse, you'll be able to find it. Yeah. So, I mean, is there, okay, this is what you would want to find out then. Not you, YAHANNA, but, necessarily, but for sure, the brother Chad's, is there a set time when a calf stops or starts eating grass? When do calves start eating grass? That's what I would find out. You know what I'm saying? And if that was the case, like, again, you would still, like YAHANNA was saying, you don't know when they're killing this calf. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. The same thing with the lamb. I don't know. Well, unless you go to the farm. Mm-hmm. But you buy lamb chops out of the store, how do you know when they killed this thing? Right. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know the precept. Well, now go us to the shambles.
Right. Okay.
Don't ask no questions for conscience sake. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, who knows what the hell they doing? You know what I mean? Like, we was given these laws to be able to rule, so we know how to do it. I don't know what the hell they doing. If it's a cow, there ain't nobody that I can ask. I go to the store and it's packaged up in the cellophane thing. Who the hell I'm gonna ask? Right. I mean, you know what I mean? It says lamb on it. Right. I gotta have lamb for the Passover. What the hell am I supposed to do? You eat that thing and the Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing wrong. These ain't your calves. You know what I'm saying? And it's the thing that fake Israelite groups and a lot of people, you know, they'll do that. You know what I mean? Like they get so caught up in the letter, right? Which I hate to say it. It was hard coming out my mouth, but they get caught up in the letter of the law, meaning this. They think that, oh, that's veil. Nigga, you don't know. You have no power. You have no rulership. How the hell are you supposed to know? Are you supposed to walk through this life scared of everything? I can't even eat lamb. Well, how the hell are you supposed to keep your Passover, nigga? Where is your farm? How do you keep the Passover? What are you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? This one, somebody told me the other day, it was a while ago. But somebody told me that wine has pork in it. Like they do that to something. I was like, get the hell out of here, man. Where do you get that? It's wine.
Right.
Well, listen, brother, I don't have a menu. I have to have wine for the Passover. I have to. I must do it. So the white man being the devil that the Bible speaks about, that's on him. It's not on me. Give me the scripture, Bible Cassette. The shambles. There's no question for conscience sake. That's all you gotta look up. Any of y'all priests in here, y'all want to add on to this? Y'all already know, man. Jump in. Y'all can get on the video. Y'all can type it in what you call it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is you know, like I said, man, you know, there's weightier things, like how the scripture says, man. He's worried about the washing of pots and cups and all of this, man. You know what I mean? Let's worry about being a brother to each other, being a sister to each other, being a husband to your wife or a wife unto your husband. You understand? Let's worry about that. You know what I mean? Like, and the other thing, listen, if it's lawful, if the Lord says that a cow that chews the cud is lawful, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If I'm buying it at the damn store. Now, if I got my own farm, I can know. Yeah, no, he stopped sucking on his mother, you know, teats. Good to go over there. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, brother, you can't know. You can't know about the lamb. You can't know about the chicken. You can't know about the turkey. Yeah, well, it's not cattle, but y'all get the point. Hopefully. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10 and verse 23. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient.
All things are lawful for me, meaning this. The things that are lawful according to the law, statutes, and commandments, it doesn't mean that you can go murder. It's not what all things are lawful for you means. That's not what that means. Everything that's lawful according to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, it's good for me to do. Right. It's fine, or it's fine for me to do. But everything ain't expedient. It's not the best decision. It's not the wisest thing to do. Right? So all things are lawful for me. I can eat, you know, this, that, and the third. I can do this. I can go there. I can whatever else. But all things are not expedient. It's not the best decision. Hey, Alexa, give me the definition for expedient.
As an adjective, expedient is usually defined as tending to promote some proposed or desired object, fit or suitable for the purpose, proper under the circumstances. As a noun, expedient is usually defined as a means to an end.
Proper under the circumstances would be relevant to this. That's what expedient is. Under the circumstances. It would have to do with, you know, it goes with time and place and the season, right? Like everything is lawful, but it's not expedient. It's not the proper situation. It's not the proper time to do that. All right. Keep going.
Yes, sir. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. Let no man seek his own, but every man another's wealth.
That's the spirit of the law, man. Brotherhood. Let no man seek his own, but every man another man's wealth, meaning your brother. You're supposed to look out for him. That's what you're doing. All right. So, you know, if I know something that a brother needs to know, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to for sure let him know. If I'm not sure, if I'm just scary about every goddamn thing, you know what I'm saying, listen, you be scared by yourself. You know what I mean? Like that's really what it is. I mean, like I don't walk through this life scared out. You know what I'm saying? Like we have not been given the spirit of fear, of course, you know what I'm saying, what the Most High says. Like I don't have that. I'm not afraid to do anything and whatever, you know what I'm saying? That if the white man made this sausage with pork, this turkey sausage with pork, and it don't say it, nigga, I'm eating the turkey sausage. I don't know. I don't have my farm. I don't have no slaughterhouse. I don't have nothing like that. And so this is what I'm relegated to. And that's not, and I haven't gone against the Most High. Right. But when I ate that pork case, and I did not go against the Lord. Straight up. You understand? So the same thing with that veal or the lamb that you eat. If you don't know, you didn't go, it's a cow, ain't it? It's a calf. Solid. Have at it, you know what I'm saying? Have you some lamb chops, you know what I'm saying? Have you some veal, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Unless you know, like yes, all baby cows that are killed, they're still, they can't even eat grass. They ain't got no teeth. They ain't even able to do it. They have to have their mother's milk, and these crackers is killing them. But then that's a whole nother story. I wouldn't eat it either. I would tell my wife as much, but I wouldn't give her this complex, you know what I'm saying, about the things that she's eating, you know what I'm saying, for no reason. You know what I'm saying? The bigger and the weightier matter is that she served the Most High and that she respect and honor you. That's the bigger thing. And if she's willing to stop eating some damn veal, you in the game already. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't do that. That's a waste of time, brother. I would worry about, you know what I'm saying, listen, that's, you know, getting everything else together. All right? Keep going. Sir.
Verse 24. Oh, Salaki. Verse 25. Whatsoever is sold in the shambles, that eat, asking no questions for the conscience sake.
Let me ask the young man. Do you know what the shambles is? If not, you ain't got to look it up because we already know.
Salaki, so what was the concept? I mean, the shambles mean like the rubble destruction. I'm sorry, I don't know.
No sweat. Shambles is the meat market. It's an old English word for the meat market. That's literally what it means. So that you buy in the shambles or the meat market or the store, whatever you want to call it, the butcher, the delicatessen. Read it again.
1 Corinthians 10 and 24. Let no man seek his own, but every man another's wealth. Whatsoever is sold in the shambles, that eat, asking no questions.
Doing what?
Asking no questions.
Please don't ask that. Are they selling cow? Is that cow? It's cow. This ain't no pork, nigga. All right. Let me get some of that cow. That's sold in the meat markets, eat that. Asking no questions, right? Because why? You ask a bunch of questions, your ass is gonna start. You know what I'm saying? That's really what's gonna happen. Because I thought about it. I remember, I don't know, I think Kazak was with me one time, man. We went to go get something, and I made the butcher switch out the blade on the slicing thing. But it was just because I saw the person right before me some motherfucking, I don't know, whatever they was eating. I'm like, yo, no. You gonna switch that damn blade out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need this, I need that. Kazak, you remember that? Wait, look, Kazak right here too. Hold up. Okay, because somebody was with me. It might have been Rakabia. Somebody, man. We was in the store, and I was like, "Nah, you got to change that blade out," because I saw it. I didn't even have to ask no questions. You know what I mean? But the whole point of this is you don't know what the hell they doing back there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you buying some. You go into the store, you buy some ground beef. Do you think that he didn't put that on the same chopping block as the pork that he just did to get all of that done? Don't ask no questions, because you don't run it. If it's you running it, which is what these laws was given to us for, you're going to make sure that it's done right and lawful. And there ain't going to be no goddamn dogs or bats or pork on the chopping block.
Right.
But if I got to go and buy it from the store, and let your wife eat her veal out. Veal, it must be delicious. You're making me want to go get some right now.
It's expensive.
I want to go get some right now because he done brought that joint up. I ain't even know. Sounds delicious. Sounds tender and wonderful. So let me get some veal. I ain't asking no questions. Hey, how old? Exactly how old did you see this calf grass before you killed it? I'm not asking. He don't know. The butcher don't know. I'm not asking. Read it again.
1 Corinthians 10 and 24.
You're wasting your time, huh? You're really wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? And being afraid is the worst thing. Like being afraid that you're doing something wrong when you just following the laws of the Lord. Your wife ain't eating no pork. She ain't eating no shrimp or catfish. And let her eat a damn cow. Let her have it. No problem. You eating cow, right?
Right.
That's fine, Christ, baby. You're wonderful. You are a wonderful woman. I love the hell out you. You know what I'm saying? Let her have it. You know what I'm saying? This is just brotherhood. Like this is just like I know in your spirit out, you just want to help her and make sure that she's not doing nothing wrong. But brother, it's so many other things that we gotta deal with. We gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. She's eating something that's lawful. It's a cow. Let her eat it. I ain't gonna trick unless I knew. You know, that was still in his mother's milk. That's it. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 25. Whatsoever is sold in the shambles, that eat, asking no questions for conscience sake. For the earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof.
Christians use this scripture all the time. The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof. They don't. It belongs unto the Lord, man. The Lord told us what we could eat. We know what it is, man. We are the Lord's chosen people. You know you can eat certain things. Man, go ahead and eat it, man. Enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Even in your captivity. Right now, we in captivity. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they cut that. Even if the calf wasn't drinking the mother's milk anymore and was chewing the cud, you still got to go to the butcher and get it. Did the butcher not just cut this up on a slab that had pork guts all on it 2 seconds ago? Mm-hmm. Do you know that? Did you ask that? I don't know. Bro, for conscience sake, read that conscience sake part one more time. For conscience sake, because we will kill ourselves. We will hurt ourselves. We will stress ourselves the hell out. Because being in this condition, how the hell do I know? I can't know, man. So for conscience sake, I'm at the meat market. For conscience sake, I ain't even gonna ask no questions. I go to the white man in restaurant, order a plate. Let me get a steak. Mm-hmm. Is that the third? Eat that. Don't ask no questions. Because it could ask. Asking no questions. I go to the chink. Niggas won't go to the chink restaurants no more. I'll go. What's the difference? What the hell is the difference between them and the white man? I don't know no difference. Right. Listen, I want chicken fried rice. Right. I ain't asking you no questions. If it look like a pork paw, I ain't gonna eat it. But other than that, if it smell like chicken, run that all day, all damn day. How what you talking about? Run that chicken pork paw, nigga. All day long. General Pork's chicken. I'm on that. It's like, go ahead.
Come. 1 Corinthians 10 and 25. Whatever is sold in the shambles, that eat, asking no questions for conscience sake.
For what?
For conscience sake.
For your conscience sake, only thing I'm asking, what did you eat? Wholesome bill. That's what? That's cow. Solid. Shalom. Keep it moving. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to stress no more. You got enough to worry about. You got a whole wife over there, man. You know what I'm saying, to worry about. You know what I'm saying? If it get any deeper, you gonna have other brothers and sisters under you that you gotta worry about. You understand? And so listen, for you to stress over something like now I gotta go and do the background and the history and the research. Where did this cow come from?
Right.
How many days?
Right.
Let me see the teeth. Right. Let me see it.
Right.
Okay, that's too much. For conscience sake, just don't ask no questions. You know what I'm saying? If she go to buy some cow, solid. Because the earth is the Lord's. And the Most High said that you can eat cow. You can eat sheep. You can eat whatever the hell it is. I leave it at that and keep it moving.
No, that's it. Well,
Mr. Ross, as I said, you can drive yourself crazy doing that. Hell yeah. Really, listen. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know me, man. This is when I first came in the truth, I had a whole list of like what is that? Me and I.S.U.P.K was talking about it yesterday about the L-cysteine or something like that. Oh, this is in that. Oh, I can't eat that. I can't brush my teeth with that. Oh my God, nigga, they can't do this, can't do that. You will drive yourself crazy. I don't know that, nigga, for conscience sake. I'm not even asking y'all. It's toothpaste.
Right. That's the first thing came to my mind when you said something about putting pork in wine. I was like, shit.
I'm just brushing the teeth.
Yeah, shit.
I.S.U.P.K said the L-cysteine was duck feathers. I'm like, nigga, that shit's in everything. Listen, end of the day, listen. I ain't eating it. I'm spitting that out. I don't know. You will go crazy, man, in this place, man. For conscience sake, brother, this is what you really need to be worried about, brothers and sisters. I'll leave y'all with this. This is what you really need to be worried about. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments so that we can get up out of this condition where we have to rely on the shambles, where we have to rely on somebody else's adherence to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You should be in charge. You should be in rulership. You should be riding on horses and everybody else walking on the goddamn ground. And with that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to end the class. Shalom, Yahabashim, Yahushua, Barakathum, Yahushua, Malathub, Hashim, Yahushua. We'll get with y'all tomorrow, same time. Yahushua holding it down. We out.
Two. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now, all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call. To be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had your life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success with me. But that D should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas. Not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court, from the DC school. I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and that's not running fast. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I.S.U.P.K until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jail. Shit, I needed help. But Twan was locked up and the judge put man on the shelf. Heavy cry cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pump smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Mashiach in Christ and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. Take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground. Now this ain't
Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn right, I'm a UPK nigga. Straight out of 1 West, no contest. We the best to the niggas that's living, trying to contend with the stress. Going through the test, no access, cause you oppressed slaves. Niggas is dying off in waves. Living in dirt, now it's a grave. Niggas cross-talk through the crosswalking or the white chalk over the bodies of roads that you paid. Americans killing us, saying they fearing us. Put the drugs in the hood, now my niggas delirious. Put a gun in my face, all because of my race. Click, boom, flash, put some Skittles and murder my ass. Like a sheep to the slaughter, heart beating harder and harder. Baptized with these words, never dipping in water. So now we pray to the Father. Give strength to the Father that's looking for the marauder. That's fucking taking our daughters, nigga. It's wartime. Lights up, nigga, showtime. Got the green light on that ass, yeah, go time. Either boot up, shut up, but get your ass up. Cause we ain't got time to be playing this all fucked up America. Heaven for the thief, hell for the slave. Reaping what you sowed, meaning getting back what you gave for a clean slate. You try to imitate, you was always fake. America, every city, state, this is your fate. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America.
Turn on the timeline, giving the rhythm to expose the intricacies of things. Vibe, who am I? I ain't shit, but getting lit is a pastime. So in a minute, I'ma pass out. I hope you get it. If you didn't, you can crash flying. Kinda simple if you feel it, past your last line. But it will confuse a bad mind. A damn shame. That's the exact thing. I'll get your ass fried. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby. Then the nigga fly. Hope you got an alibi. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby. Devil misses high. I can see him from the parking lot. Never finna ball out. Devils finna fall out. All out warfare, nightmares in the big house. They murdered us for years and thinking shit was gonna turn around. Pride never learned. This motherfucker burns down. Yelled in them streets. Told them to breach. All of you angels bring woe to this beast. You rule for a time, but we play for keeps. I pray to my Father, bring woe to this beast. Remember them times we hung on them trees. All of you nations bow down to your knees. Remember them ships, they brought us in fleets. Fuck they Apollo, bring them the heat. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, whoa, to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America.
God is gonna destroy this empire, man. You about to see famine in this place. You think them fires in California is bad? That's just the beginning of what the Lord is about to do. Because you've been evil to the Lord's people. You've been wicked to the Most High's children, man. You've been destructive to the 12 tribes of Israel. Let me tell you something, black man. You gotta put on your strength now, man. Put back on your strength and might, black man, because your day is coming. Your day is coming because the Lord is going to bring judgment on this earth.
Warrior with the hands, that's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation gon' get critical. It's best that you be easy. The end gon' be biblical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Royalty in my veins.